I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
It never occurred to me that Hollywood would look at this skinny 22-year-old who looked about 15 and not see a possible producer. I just thought, well, yeah, I can do that. I wasn't going to be seen as anything other than Henry Fonda's son. So much had been put upon me as the issue of Henry Fonda that I was finding out that that connection really didn't amount to jack. You know, it doesn't matter. It's who you are yourself. What does matter is what happens around you and how it affects you and what's kept from you or what's given to you.
I think someone's knocking on the door.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna open it. 50 square miles of nothing but road with 60 distinct and separate exits. If you really get it on, you may be able to cover 15.
I knew as I was writing this, and I was in the west coast of France, in Roscoff for that matter, I knew that I was going to go big with it, big enough to get off the land.
Race the devil.
We saw somebody murdered.
What?
Some sort of ritual across the river. A girl got stabbed. They're chasing us.
When you race with the devil, you'd better be faster than hell.
And the idea that a month before I turned 24, I became a father. And I never talked down to my kids. I talked straight across to them. And I was fascinated with them. There was something extraordinary about them, not because they were mine, but because I never had a childhood really myself, and I never perceived the growth of a child.
Don't get on your board till you ride to the top. Don't blow it. If you fall off the board, it's the big one. Got it? Woo! Bitchy.
Then becoming a parent and relating to my kids as a kid, because it's the 8-year-old in me that gets paid to do what I do.
Hang on, Snake.
It's the 8-year-old in me that can pretend without question to do anything.
I thought I had till Saturday. I was supposed to meet you guys downstate.
Who's the lady?
No one. She rents from us. Across the street. Actually, Eddie, it's a relief to see you.
Well, fortunately, what I've chosen to do as a livelihood, that 8-year-old depends upon, and that livelihood depends upon the 8-year-old. Because I can pretend to be the beekeeper from North Florida as easily as I can pretend to be the scumbag record producer from the Limey.
Have you ever dreamed about a place you never really recalled being to before? A place that maybe only exists in your imagination? A place far away, half remembered when you wake up. When you know the language, you know your way around. That was the 60s.
You could be the Indian, or you could be the cowboy. Nothing's impossible at that moment in your life. It's a glorious, eye-opening moment if you're given that opportunity.
Hello, Johnny. Stay away from me.
A little late for that.
Nice bike. Keeping me alive.
No, Johnny. It's all you. You're the best. And I'm your greatest fan.
Johnny. I'm not doing it.
You don't have any choice. That 8-year-old allows you to cut loose. You're not afraid to show it all.
Yeah.
I'm a trained stage actor. If you can imagine the terror it would cause some people to unzip in front of 800 to 1,500 people and say, here it is. You know, take your best shot. Because basically that's what an actor does.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here it comes.
Smile and bow. And if they throw vegetables at you, smile with meaning, because you'll know you have food to bring home and put on the plate.